Hello, beautiful souls, divine beings. Welcome in this lovely space with me. In today's reading, we're going to tune into your spirit guides and we're going to see what specific guides want to show up for you, how they show up for you, if they want to offer you something, if they want to pull your direction towards something, specific signs, specific synchronicity, specific messages. So we're going to tune in to your spirit guides and we're going to see who comes through, in what way they come through, and what they want to offer you in this moment. So if you are interested in that, I will see you in your reading. Hello, beautiful souls, divine beings. Welcome in this lovely space with me. Whomever chose pile 1, I have a message for you. For you, pile 1, there is a child that is showing up here, and she is showing up as a little girl around 4 or 5 years, something. And this might be a child that you know, that you have known, or that you know in this lifetime, that you have known in this lifetime, or that is coming through from a past life here. But this is a very, very pure old soul, which is showing herself as being a very young, innocent, beautiful, very beautiful young girl here. And her spirit, if she is still incarnated, or if she is incarnated in this lifetime, there is the part of her that is still in spirit that is guiding you. If she has passed on, then I feel with you, I strongly feel with you. And I have to hold my hand on my heart for this. I feel with you. But she is so near to you. So whomever this is a very pure, very innocent, strong, connected soul bond here. And she is guiding you. She is coming through here and she wants to bring you some messages here. She wants to remind you also that whenever you feel that life is tough, she asks you to look back into what did you pray for? What are your prayers? And to open up your perspective in the sense of, because we can pray for something and then God's or spirit life gives us actually what we are praying for, but according to our own perception, it doesn't always seem like we wish it to be. But if we pray for something, it's been given in that moment. But anything and all that stands in between that also has to be faced, taken responsibility for, and has to be released so the prayer in its essence can be experienced, right? And she is reminding you of this. So pile 1, if you feel spoken to with this, there is something here in some area of your life or in general where you feel something is weighing heavily on your heart here, and this beautiful bright spirit is coming through and offering you this invitation to look back upon your prayer. What was your prayer that is related to the feeling that you are experiencing right now, and to look through the appearance of it, to look through what seems to be out of alignment or what seems to be negative in there, and to see the essence of it, because the essence of your prayer is in there, beyond the suffering of. beyond the heavy heart. Wow, it's a very, very beautiful spirit here, and she's so, it's beautiful also how she presents herself. She is this young girl, very innocent, looking up to you also. But then there is this old soul, and in here the old soul is the soul that went through many incarnations, and that recognized within herself her essence, her truth, her innocence. And she's really, really embodying this. And she's asking you to see that within yourself and within whatever situation you are going through that feels heavy. To see the innocence and to see the truth, to see the purity beyond the appearance of heaviness, beyond the appearance of suffering. She's showing up also in very light colors. There is pink in here. There is a green in here, but it's this light green. Do I have something that is showing this light green? It's a pastel, very pastel colors here. There is a blue in here also, but very light, and it also feels the frequency of the colors are coming through with this. So whenever you experience the frequencies of these pastel colors, whatever that is for you, don't try to fill it in, but just allow whatever wants to come through with this message to reach you. Because this frequency is directly connected with her spirit here. And in that frequency, there is, whenever you feel heavy and you open yourself up to this frequency, this is something that supports you in lifting up yourself a little bit more high, a little bit more light, or a lot, as much as you allow this to lift you up. She also brings a message that there is nothing to feel guilty about towards her, towards anything connected with a child, and towards yourself, your inner child also here. All is well. I am fine. There is no need to worry about me, she says. Let's see what else is here. There is also something in the way, because she's holding your hand, and then there again is this little girl that is there, that is looking up to you, that is holding your hand, but she's also offering your hand, in the sense of whatever you feel guilty about, it's okay to let go, because I don't blame you for anything. So allow yourself to be unchained from any guilt, blame, or shame that you are holding towards self or any others. I also get the song while I said unchained. Unchain your heart. So allow yourself to be unchained. Five of Cups. There is a sadness here that is coming through with that. But then we also have the Ten of Pentacles, the big reward here. But then the Five of Cups, right? Disappointment, loss. Something that feels like a loss. With the Ten of Pentacles next to it also, this can also be a loss that really feels very heavy in the earthly plane, in this incarnation. A strong loss. But there is also the reward in there, and the reward in the sense of, because Five of Cups is also letting go, releasing something. And the reward also in here of the beauty of this connection, which is also looked at it from the highest perspective. This is your connection with spirit. And the rewards in there, the experience of this purity of that connection also comes together with releasing yourself, unchaining your heart, unchaining your spirit and your soul from any guilt, blame, or shame. And that is the highest invitation that is in here. You might also block some kind of rewards that are really, really wanting to come in here, that are pushing against something which is connected with guilt, blame, shame. And the reward can come through when the space that the guilt, blame, or shame is taking within your experience, when that is chosen to be let go of. The reward wants to take the place of that. The Ten of Pentacles again. Big rewards here. With the Nine of Wands together, right? The wounded warrior. The one that is exhausted, that keeps on going, that is in this experience of suffering. With a lot of strength and with a lot of resilience, but it still feels very heavy. And then there is the Ten of Pentacles, which is this big, big reward, which is the confirmation of the message that came through already, that she also wants to offer you here. It's all good. The hand that she is holding here with you, the hand that you are holding with this spirit, it's pure. The guilt that has been experienced in here is within your choice to be released from. It is within your choice to say enough. Enough. I deserve my Ten of Pentacles. I deserve to receive my rewards. There is no need for me to keep on holding on to any guilt, blame, or shame. There is no need for me to keep myself into an experience of suffering. This is not what God wants for me, and this is not what she wants for you. And this is not what you, your highest self, your true self, wants for you. It's not God's will to suffer. It's God's will that you are in love, in peace, in joy. So allow this beautiful, beautiful spirit here, this pure spirit here, allow her to support you in releasing whatever wants to, or whatever tries to put any dark spots on this beautiful pastel color. Because the dark spots are coming from your choice. She and God, God Source Spirit, does not see the dark spots. She also, with this Ten of Pentacles here, This little girl here, and all of them actually, they all carry this joyous, celebratory vibe, right? And there is this ball in the middle, and it really feels like she wants to mirror something to you. And in here, it feels like the responsibility to choose something different for yourself, to choose to unchain your heart. And when the choice is made to unchain yourself from whatever is not serving you, to unchain yourself from any experience of suffering, the mirror becomes a true reflection. The mirror becomes a true reflection of this pure, innocent, bright, beautiful soul that is holding hands with you and that you are holding hands with. It's clear as glass. She sees you in your purity, and she asks from you to see yourself as so. And there is her joy. There is her joy, there is your joy, and there is God's joy. That moment of deciding that we will to see our truth. There the joy of God, God's source spirit, and the joy of this spirit expands because we choose the truth, and in truth we are one. So if we choose truth, we are expanding the truth for all, and in here it's joy. Unchain again, unchain your heart and let the ghosts of the past be the ghosts of the past. Let them go. They are but ghosts. By which I don't mean I don't feel you, I don't see you, I do see you, I do feel you. But the ghosts are not serving you anymore. So let them go. Let them be the ghosts of the past. And there, as clear as glass, the reflection becomes a true reflection, a pure reflection. And the shadows are dancing in the light. The shadows are dancing in the light, which is also when we shine light upon the shadows, they disappear, right? Unless something stands in front of it. That is what casts a shadow. But here the shadows are dancing in the light means that they have been alchemized, they have been transmuted into what is real. And that is what wants to happen here. And that is what she is offering you here. By just a simple choice of choosing to unchain yourself. Choosing to unchain yourself from the wounds, from the struggle, from the suffering. And allow the rewards to come in because they are big. 10 of Pentacles, double, right? That's a lot of Pentacles. Do we have here Ace of Cups? 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. It's all here for you. It's here. This 10 of Pentacles, it is your 9 of Cups, whatever that is for you. There is just something that is still standing in the way, what is casting a shadow. (11:11), right? Numbers, signs, synchronicities. Whenever you see this or experience this pastel, whatever that means for you, however it shows up for you, 11:11, all numbers, 111. We have 10 also here. We have the 9, 9 to the 10, right? It's an ending, it's a new beginning. There are 7s here. There is geometry also, sacred geometry here. Specific sacred geometry that is pulling your attention. Receive. Don't analyze, but receive whatever is in there also. The Ram. Aries. This is also new life. It's a new cycle. It's the first sign of the zodiac. It's fire, it's passion, it's going for something. It's also the self. The first house. Your own childhood also. This little girl. Which doesn't mean you have to be a woman. But it's a feminine aspect that is coming through here. And Aries also in here, Aries here also, there is something specific about, look into your own chart in your Aries area. Something that's been activated now, something that catches your attention there. What house is it in? And also your first house. Look in there and see if something catches your attention. There is a lot happening also in with the planets now, a lot of alignments, a lot of it's a big cosmic party, right? So also in there, don't seek for signs, but be open to whatever shows up for you and whatever activates, moves, subtle nuances within you. Be aware of that. But there is a big new beginning here that is knocking at your door. It's here. Like this Ten of Pentacles is here for you. It's knocking at your door, and it's knocking in the sense of, I want to take space here. Give me the space. And it's quite demanding in a sense also. And it still comes from a very pure place, from a very innocent place, but it also feels demanding. It's Aries, right? It's, I go. And the Ten of Pentacles here is also knocking at your door in that sense. You still have your own free will to say no to this. But everything, these alignments also, everything is aligned for you to receive the rewards, to receive the Ten of Pentacles. Like I say, it's knocking at your door here in the sense of, I want to take space here now. So create a space for it. Let go of anything and all that is not serving you. So this 10 of Pentacles, it can take the full space that the 10 wants to take, and it's a full suit, right? It's the 10 of Pentacles. It's the last card of the minor arcana, and it contains the whole suit of the Pentacles, and it's a lot. So create a lot of space for it, because this one wants to arrive. It's also an arrival. It's the first house. It's a rebirth. It's an arrival. It's here. It's laying central in your reading, which is now. And while I speak, I don't know if you hear it, but the wind is coming up. The winds of change. The winds of change are here. So unchain yourself from whatever is chaining you into something that is really not serving you anymore. Your gifts also, all the clairs are showing up here. Your gifts want to expand themselves. Your gifts want to take more space, and your gifts are also very active here. This is not the first time you hear this message. So it's this 10 of Pentacles, these rewards that are again knocking at your door, and they're like, are you ready now? Are you ready now? Can you let go of the idea that so much more has to be done? Because it's not. You've done it. The choice here is just choosing to open the door for these rewards. The time is right for it also. In the illusion of time and space, the time is right for this. Arrival. What else is here? Again, I keep on getting these two opposites, right? Scarecrow. This is the wounds. It's the wounded warrior. It's the 9 of Pentacles. It's the 5 of Cups that is here. And on the other side, we have the rewards. The 10 of Pentacles double. We have the arrival of something. And then there is on the other side this holding on to the victimhood, in a sense, to the victim of something, to holding on to the pain. And it's also making yourself more small than you are, which is not God's will for you. God wants you to see yourself in that perfect reflection of what you are. So lift up your head, honor thyself, lift up your head and choose to open the door for this arrival. Because it is your wish fulfillment, or part of your wish fulfillment, whatever that is for you. And it's connected to your prayer. Cannot make this up, right? It's birth. It's here. The moment of birth is now. And with the 10 of Pentacles, once more, this is a big one. It's a big birth here. It's a big reward that is knocking on your door here, my beautiful pile one. Let it in. Let it in. Let me get some more tarot here for you. I'm being shown here also the little girl is here again, and my attention has been pulled here to the hands, her hand holding your hand, and there is a ring. So there is a commitment also, a commitment that is within this reward, or a commitment that has been asked from you to commit to allowing yourself to experience innocence, purity, real connection, to commit to choosing to let go of the idea, of the belief that you need to suffer, committing to choosing to let go of this idea that you are guilty. And I hear enough. Enough is enough. You've suffered enough. Once more, this is not God's will for you. And not hers and not yours. Let the flowers bloom. It's time to bloom, my dear. Again, right? Ace of Pentacles. All these new beginnings, these arrivals. This is another arrival, and this is the first one. You have the 10 and you have the 1, which is another confirmation of you have the whole suit here with you. But it's an extra confirmation of something really new is coming in here. This is a complete new beginning, which is full of possibilities. Six of Cups. This is also nostalgia that is coming through, something from the past that is coming through, past life connections that are coming through, kindred souls, meeting others at soul level, healthy relationships, joining with others in play, in curiosity, in safety also, daring to open up. Committing here, again, this ring has been shown to me again, which is committing, allowing yourself and stepping through any fears of opening up to others, opening up into connections. But also with the arrival, new people, new connections that are arriving here for you. 5 of Swords, which is the conflict, and 8 of Cups. Again, this is so very clear for you, pile 1. This is beautiful. Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands, another Ace, 10 of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. Move. Different way of action, which is coming together with the commitment. I commit to and I act on the commitments that I make. This is also walking your talk, but this is also change. Every night brings movement and change. Another Ace, which is another new beginning. This is really the Aries also, it's fire. Not only Aries, all fire signs, Sag, Aries, Leo. But a new passionate beginning. Once more, 10 of Cups, the whole suit of Cups, which is fulfillment. Really feeling this real love. Feeling like your cup is full and overflowing. Having a lot to share. Feeling happiness, joy, and peace also. And this is the timing here. It's knocking on your door. It's now. The arrival is here. And whatever you are opening yourself up to will be of a very different level of what you went through before. This is a completely new journey. But it's up to you to commit to it. Five of Swords, Eight of Cups, again, the other side, walking away from anything that is creating conflict within yourself. Close that door. So the other one can sweep wide open. Wide open. Okay, my dear beautiful pile one, this is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope this was helpful, and I'm sending you so much love, so much light, so much peace and blessings for each and every one. Hello, beautiful souls, divine beings. Welcome in this lovely space with me. Whomever chose pile 2, I have a message for you. For you, pile 2, your guide, your spirit guide that is showing up here for you is, it's like a brother. It's an elder brother. There is a lot of wisdom that is embodied in this spirit. A lot of wisdom and very light-hearted. He's walking light, and it is an elder brother, but he's wearing a crown, and he's offering this crown to you, which really feels like an acknowledgement of something here. This is like a level up of something. This is an upgrade, and this is your elder brother, this spirit guide that has walked with you for some time and that is now offering you the crown that he was wearing. So there is like a package of lessons that needed to be learned, a package of memories that needed to be remembered, a package of wisdom, a package of truth that needed to be seen, and it is seen, and that is the crown that he is offering to you. This is whomever this is for you, but it feels he's coming through as a masculine spirit, which doesn't have to be a male or a female. In spirit there is no gender, but this is a guide that you are personally connecting to, consciously and or unconsciously, but for most of you this is consciously. This is someone that you are speaking with, that you are communicating or communicating with, are in communion with. And this is someone that is offering you has offered you and offers you very wise advice. And it's also the masculinity in here, the fact that he shows up in a masculine form is also a guide that has led you and has supported you in stepping through fears according to your masculine side, the way you act, the way you support, the way you protect self and others. So you have really changed walk your talk, right? You have changed your actions according to specific area or specific areas. And this is your guide here coming through with the crown, which is the completion, the acknowledgement of, and the level up of something here. And that's beautiful, because the crown has been offered to you. You are also receiving the crown. He's putting the crown on your head here. And then there is this, he's offering his arm. He's offering his arm, and you are taking his arm, and you are walking together in a garden. So there is this sense of, okay, something is reached here, something is completed here, and there is now this space of walking in peace and walking in silence and walking in gratitude for how far you've come. And there is a lot of peace that is coming through with this. Seeing yourself also for what you are, and seeing yourself for how far you have come. The Hierophant, right? Which is the guide here. It's also God, source, spirit, but this is this spirit guide. And this energy also from this deck, from this card, is also what I really feel here with this presence, with this spirit. It's a very peaceful, light-hearted spirit guide that is leading you home. That is remembering you that the home is within. It's a very, very beautiful energy, and it comes really beautiful together here with this Hierophant, which also is, because the Hierophant can also represent the institutions and can also represent religion. But in here, it's the way you chose to step through religion, any limiting beliefs that were holding you back from the truth. And you have acted that out, and that is the message that is coming through with this. This guide is also asking you to stay very aware of any and all messages that are coming through in the form of music, in the form of song, in the form of lyrics, poetry, because your answers, any questions that you have, a lot of answers are coming through in the form of music. Music, poetry, words that have been consciously chosen, I hear. Words that have been consciously chosen with the highest intention. It can also be an invitation for you to write poetry, to write songs, to express yourself in words that are consciously chosen with the highest intention. Which feels very profound here when it comes through. So also you, there is this acknowledgement of your profound nature, which levels you with this elder brother. It's still an elder brother, but you are equal here. The way you are walking through this garden is equal. And it's equal because you see yourself. You recognize yourself. You chose to step through anything that was giving you the experience that you were unworthy of walking on the same level. Six of Pentacles. See, it's that this very, very equal, harmonious Knight of Pentacles also. This is a very stable base that you are the garden here. It's a very stable base that you are walking into now. And the Six of Pentacles, right? It's this equal. It's also generosity, but it's a very equal energy. It's give and receive and give, but an equal exchange that is happening here. There's a lot of harmony in here. There is a lot of synergy in here. And also with this, the music that is coming through, the words that are coming through, the profoundness that is in here. It feels very equal and very, the equality in here feels right. I hope that makes sense, but it's just, it's coming from the right place, and it's the words consciously chosen with the highest intention in here is the co-creation also with God, Source, Spirit. And also you together with this elder brother here. You are creating something very beautiful, which is also offering others to feel equal, to step through unworthiness, to see the way to their own experience of equality and oneness. So with these words, consciously chosen with the highest intention here, you are offering roads and offering doors for others to step up within their own experience of self. Raindrops, raindrops are falling on my head. Something with rain, something with water. Which is also emotion here, a lot of feeling that is flowing here. The feelings that you put in these words consciously chosen with this highest intention. There is the feeling, the intention that you put in there can be transferred, can be transmuted to others in this creativity, in the creation of. It touches others in a profound place, which then, by that touch, allows a road to open up, allows a door to be seen. Allows life to pierce through where only darkness. Allows light to pierce through where only darkness is seen. It allows life to pierce through where only death is seen. Offering solace, offering comfort, offering strength and courage. An incredible grace. We have the spirit of swan showing up here also, and it's two of them also. It's again this equality, but the swan, the spirit of swan, it's an incredibly beautiful spirit, and he is so incredibly gracious, right? When they come together, they symbolize the heart. They symbolize love, unconditional love. They symbolize where two or more are gathered with the same goal. And this is you with your elder brother here that are gathered for a higher purpose. And where you are meeting each other, where he is crowning you here, gives this message of you are ready now for creating on a different level. and creating with a lot more ease and a lot more flow. This feeling of needing to work through is falling away here. There is the ease also by which the swan is floating over the water. The water is moving you. The water is moving both of you, and you are finding each other each and every time again in unconditional love, in purity, in grace. And it's moving you and it's moving others that are meeting you. That are meeting you or that are meeting your creations. And this, whatever this is here, it's beyond time and space. This is leveling up in your spiritual experience. The moon is also significant for you, so stay aware of specific moon cycles. Working together with the moon. Being inspired by the moon to create whatever the moonlight moves within you, allowing it to move through you and become a creation. One with celestial bodies is also coming through here. So again, this alignment, a lot here that is working together, aligning for you, but also you that have stepped, which is this garden here that you were walking into, you that have stepped in the flow, in the right stream here. That was it never stopped running. You just chose to step in there. And in there, everything is working together for that same purpose, for this creation to move self and others. In a profound way, or in profound ways. Beautiful energy. What else is here? The King of Swords. This is truth. This is the embodiment of truth, but this is also acting. Walking your talk again. Acting in ways that resonate with the truth that you embody. And it's also mastery. It's mastering and being matured in the truth. The Four of Cups also jumped out here. Which can be disappointment and missed opportunities. But in here, in this deck also, it's this river that is coming through here again. The river with this beautiful tree, and even though it seems to be very dark, where it was dark before, you chose to step into that flow, which is lighting up. Where before you were standing on the side of it, and then you chose to step in, and where you step in, also the other light is lighting up. When you were standing here, you saw only darkness. And in here, The flow is there, and the flow is leading you naturally more and more into the light. So this is your own process, but this is also whatever you are creating that is offering that to any and all who is meeting your creations. There is specific smells also that are coming through here for you. Certain smells. For some, this is also, it's alchemy, actually working as an alchemist, working with smells, distillating and distilling and pulling out smells using a lambic, right? Working really as an alchemist in the earthly plane, working with herbs and flowers and trees, elements of nature, and distracting specific smells out of it, moving others with specific smells. Creating also for yourself um, um, creating for yourself this loving environment where you are offering yourself the gift and the beautiful experience of bathing in smells that you appreciate. There is also specific smells that might show up for you out of nowhere, which is a direct invitation of this spirit for you here. Your elder brother that is trying to pull your attention towards something. Also according to opportunities, or according to projects, or according to whatever is showing up on your path. To use your inner GPS, your inner guiding system, to smell what is right for you. Does it have your smell? Which might be literal, but it can also be symbolic. Does this smell like me? Or do I don't like this smell? Which also directly connect you with your subtle guiding system. But also this specific guide, once more, he's coming through and communicating with you also through specific smells, scents. You have expanded so much light within. You found the spark. You recognized the spark within, and you chose to let it expand. And also this brought you here where you are receiving that crown. $55, $25, 58. I saw 55, which is change. And 1205 also here. A lot of changes here for you also, pile 2. And it's collective. The winds of change. I might have to do a reading about that. Fruitful, you see. Wherever you are right now, this garden is incredibly fruitful. And the fruits are hanging already. You can pick them. Just walk around, and whatever you feel like consuming, It's hanging there. Also, stay very aware of what you consume. Make sure that whatever you consume is fruitful and healthy for you. In your nocturnus, in your dreams, also in your sleeping time, in the dream time, you are receiving a lot, and also in the dream time there is still a lot that is happening. You are also connecting here with this spirit in your dream time, which can be conscious dreaming or when the body is really asleep. And what came through already in the beginning, this is a guide that you consciously chose to connect to, that you are communicating a lot with. And this guide here wants to take or will take more form. The presence of it also becomes easy, where before it might have been difficult at times to find that connection, to communicate, to receive messages. It's solidifying, it's becoming more solid here, which is also this anchoring in of that presence, anchoring in of that union here with your elder brother, which is really reaching a different level here. This is now, it's really about creating, co-creating together in service, co-creating for the highest good here. So it's becoming solid, it's becoming a lot more real. It was already real, but it's becoming a lot more real. I felt I had to do this. Sounds, your senses, your intuitive senses. Also that it's becoming a lot more real. The Knight of Pentacles here again. Something is becoming very stable and becoming very solid. Fruitful with Nocturnus also, wherever you are, pile 2. It might be that you have these moments of feeling very tired, feeling extremely exhausted. Although I feel that most of this is more in the past. You had these periods of extreme exhaustion. And whenever that still shows up, whenever that still rises, give in to it. Because also in there, the spirit world is solidifying more and more within you. So surrender into that whenever you feel that. Don't try to go against as much as possible, right? But whenever you feel that, give in to that. Most of the time it will also show up in moments where there is time and space to take a nap, to take some rest. Don't think too much about this. Don't think that something is wrong, because it's not. If you do feel like consulting a medical, then please do so. But in essence, it's just the body wants to rest. So in that state, it's more easy for the spirit world to work with you. Our human mind is not resisting anything there. So keep on giving in whenever you feel this. Also, fruits with this fruitful. If you feel drawn to eat more fruits, then also listen to that. Eat a healthy diet. listen to that, but also feel into what is behind here. Do I want to do that from out of a place of control or fear, or does it really come as an inspiration because I feel drawn to in this garden, right? Wow, there is a pineapple. Wow, there is a banana. Wow, there is a grapefruit, and I want to taste that. Or does it come from I'm not content with who I am, and I want to try to control that by eating better? So whatever you consume, whatever you commit to, make sure that it's coming from out of a place of inspiration and healthiness for thyself, right? It has to come from a place, there has to be some joy in there. I want to. Because if you push yourself into a healthy diet from out of a place of I actually don't want to, but I should, because otherwise, what if, then the mindset about it is making it unhealthy, right? It's better to eat something that we judge as being unhealthy with the mindset of whatever I eat, I purify because I eat it with joy, capital G, and I eat it because I love the taste of it. This will be more healthy and give you more of what you need than eating fruits with the belief or with that underlying drive of I have to, but I actually don't want to, right? It's about the mindset about it, the belief about it. But if you feel drawn to this beautiful fruits that are hanging there, whatever that is for you, it can be ice cream, it can be chocolate. Allow yourself to enjoy whatever you consume. It's the mindset behind it that is making it healthy or unhealthy. Okay, let me pull some tarot still here for you. The magician wanted to show up. Which is again this creator, co-creator. Profound creations. The lovers are here. Major choices, but also this deep, profound soul connections, right? Which is really you here with your elder brother, which can also solidify in meeting other souls incarnated in a human vessel, which will reflect this union that you have here with this elder brother. But also the major choices, stay very conscious of the choices that you make. Two of Swords, stay very conscious of the choices that you make. And also reflect from out of which place does this decision come. The decision that I want to make. If I am presented with choices, what feels right? What feels healthy? What breeds joy? What breeds this union? What breeds the fruitful garden that is here? And keep on choosing that for yourself. The Nine of Swords, interesting. The Nine of Swords with the King of Pentacles. And confusion. What I felt already here with this Two of Swords also being in the center of your reading, where you are right now, you still might be in a space of, I don't really see where I have to go or what I have to do. And it's about embracing that. Keep on embracing that and keep on making choices on the level of the mind that are coming from the right place. Whatever fears, worries, nightmares that are still haunting you, keep yourself on top of that. Keep on coming from a place of maturity, of embodiment, of righteousness also I feel in here. And also this King of Pentacles over the Nine of Swords is choosing from out of the position where you don't need to worry about anything. Because in essence, this is you. This is whenever we are identified with the human mind. The fears, the worries, the doubts, they don't come from God, right? And this one, whenever we are trapped in here, when we make that major choice within, what do I choose to identify with? Whenever we make that choice, in essence, I am a king, I am a queen, I am an emperor, I am an empress. When we embody that, we are also naturally, or you are also naturally connecting with the essence of your elder brother here. So this is the choice that you are making within yourself whenever you feel that this is trying to pull you back. When you choose this within yourself, there is your elder brother that is pulling you up into the garden. There is nothing to fear, there is nothing to worry about. What is also coming through here with this, I don't really see, which might also have to do with finances, resources, or something material. Worries that are still haunting you in some way. So it's about knowing that you are always well provided for, knowing that you are very well supported, knowing that the acknowledgement is here and that you have reached a place that is very different than where you come from. And the knowing of it will also allow the reality to shift into this. But when we are focused on this, the reality of this one is there, but we are unable to see it because we are very occupied with human stuff, right? So it's just another, altogether actually, the Lovers, the Two of Swords, it's about choices. That's the essence of it, and major choices. Just remind yourself that this is the choice that you have power over. It's your free will to choose what do I choose to identify with. And whenever you choose this, your elder brother he's always there, but your elder brother is becoming visible for you whenever you choose this. If you choose this, he's still there, but he's not visible for you because all of this is standing in the way, which is within your choice to remove it. Right? So choose this, and there is the garden with all these fruits, which is also abundance. So whatever you are worried about that is related to resources, to money, to anything material, you arrived in the garden and the fruits are there. And this one knows. So keep on reminding yourself of that. And you will experience a different reality the more you keep on reminding yourself of it. Okay, my dear beautiful pile 2, this is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope this was helpful, and I'm sending lots of love, lots of light, lots of peace and blessings for each and every one. Hello, beautiful souls, divine beings. Welcome in this lovely space with me. Whomever chose pile 3, I have a message for you. For you, pile 3. The guide, the spirit guide, what is showing up for you, the vision that I receive here for you is the tree of life. I've been shown here this incredibly beautiful, strong, old, wise, ancient tree. The tree is crowned with the flower of life. So it's the tree of life, whatever that means for you, right? The tree of life, the flower of life. And this tree is bearing or holding, carrying so much different guides in many different ways. This tree here, it's the mother, the divine mother here showing up for you in the form of the tree of life, in the image of the tree of life, offering you the flower of life. She's offering you gems. She's offering you all elements of all elements of nature, animals, mountains, rivers, oceans, clouds, the sun, the moon, the stars, the planets. There is so much in here, and the main message, or the main message that comes through with this is your guides are showing up in so many different ways. Whatever you feel drawn to, there is an invitation in there for you to join with that. If you feel drawn to a specific crystal, join with that crystal. Hold the crystal in your hand and join with it. Ask the crystal, what message do you have for me? When an animal crosses your path, join with the animal, connect with the animal, commune with that animal and ask, what message do you bring me today? When the clouds are drawing your attention, what do you see in there? Ask the clouds, what message do you have for me? When the sun is drawing your attention, ask the sun, what message do you have for me? When the rivers or a river shows up for you, ask the river, where do you want to take me? What do you want to show me? Which direction should I go? When the ocean shows up for you, how does it show up for you? If it's calm, is it wild? What does that say to you? Listen, just listen to anything and all that draws your attention, because there is so much meaning in everything that you feel drawn to. There is also a big message in here that is coming through with you're gonna experience a big difference, and this, for most of you, this is happening already, that specific there is something showing up in your vision. You are looking at something, and in the corner of your eye, it's like you see something. You see images. You are picking up on the unseen world, in the seen world. Flashes of light, animals that are interacting with you in ways that seems abnormal, that it's really drawing your attention. A bird that is landing right in front of you, on you. Butterflies landing on you. Dragonflies landing on you. Ants that are meeting you. There is so much more meaning in what was already meaningful for you. And you will really, really start to experience more and more of this. But again, for most of you, this is happening already. Changes in light, seeing lights in dark places, creatures showing up for you and really drawing your attention. Also with the mother, this feels very strong also, because it's the mother herself. 10 of Cups, right? Beautiful. Fulfillment, real fulfillment. Your cup is running over. with real feelings, God's feelings, God's experiences of the divine. And you are one with that. The mother, she is, when I see this tree of life, she is presenting herself as this. Also to invite you to spend more time in nature. Also specific trees that you feel drawn to just sit with that tree and merge with the spirit of that tree. It has a message for you. How does the tree feel? What do you feel when you look at the tree? It all has meaning. It all can tell you something. And you are doing that already. But the mother here and all these guides, whatever you are drawn to, there is a reason why you are drawn to it. So when you feel that being drawn to something, ask, what do you want to share with me? Is there something that I need to see? And join with nature. Nature is a place where you are very much in tune with yourself. Nature is speaking to us all the time. So try to spend some more time there. When you feel like I want to go out or I want to go someplace, follow that call. Follow your feet. Follow your heart. Follow the beat. And sit with that tree. Allow your heart to beat on the rhythm of the tree. And then receive whatever the tree wants to offer you. Which is whatever draws your attention. 10 of Cups, we start, right? The Emperor. 10 of Pentacles. And Strength. Balance. Poor pile tree, this is a lot of energy that is coming through with this. Look at this. 10 of Cups. The Emperor. The Eagle, right? Messages straight from Spirit. You being able to see everything from the highest possible perspective whenever you choose so. Join with the spirit of the eagle. Fly to the sun, fly with Spirit. The 10 of Pentacles, rewards. The whole suit of the cups, the whole suit of the Pentacles, all yours. And Strength, which is balance in this deck, which is this beautiful harmony, this peace, right? This serenity, miracles also, being in awe of what you are capable of doing, what your spirit is remembering, what it always was capable to do, and what is now being remembered within you and being experienced in on a very high level. Whatever you do, also make sure that you stay very much in balance with yourself. Keep on balancing out your I hear your nervous system. Whenever you feel your nervous system being tense, that's an invitation to, for example, go into nature and sit with a tree, but also to bring your awareness to some thoughts or some things you are doing that are not really serving you. But you have come so far. There is this, the mountain goat that is also showing up here. Which is this, when you look at the spirit of mountain goat, a very, very beautiful spirit also. This resilience, this flexibility, when you see them jump on the mountains, it's like, it's so unreal, right? With these bodies, they jump on the mountains on these little spaces where they put their feet, and they just do it with such ease. So there is this being in awe about something. And the Ten of Pentacles is here with the Ten of Cups. This is big stuff coming in here for you. And the Emperor being on top of it, ruling your empire, but from the right place, right? There is a grand humbleness that is coming through with this. This is not an emperor that is ruling from the wrong place. This is an emperor that has earned his empire. If you are female, male or female, doesn't matter. The empire here is it's the masculine embodiment of ruling the empire, which is action, it's protection, it's support. And this emperor has earned his empire in the sense of remembering to come out of a place of humbleness and remembering that we are always co-creating with God's source spirit. It's not an emperor who tries to overrule and to take his empire. It will not last, but this is lasting. It's 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. And it's this, right? It comes from the right place. It comes from this being in harmony and centered within yourself, and being in straight connection with the divine, with God's source spirit, knowing your place in there. It's truth, it's healthiness, it's love, it's unconditional love. But it feels calm. It feels very calm. Although this, look at the colors, right? This is a lot of energy. And it's a lot of responsibility also. There is a lot of authority, sovereignty that is in here. And it's a lot, no, with the colors, there is a lot of passion and fire and action also that is coming through with that. But inside, within, there is peace. There is peace, and there is this, it doesn't matter in the end how this looks. It doesn't matter how it shows up. When it shows up, it will not throw me off my throne. I will be able to handle this from out of a very peaceful and from out of a very serene, honest, true place. But it's this that you have been working on for a very long time. And this is now your tree of life. And all of this are the fruits that the tree is giving you. But it's not so much about this. It's about this. And you choosing over and over again, choosing this that is offering you this. Stay aware also to don't get attached to this. The only thing that is of real importance here is this. Because if we get attached to it, the empire will fall, right? And you've learned that lesson. Otherwise, this would not show up for you. This is big energy, pile 3. Very big energy. The Emperor, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. I get very silent from this energy, and when I go into this silence, I'm again sitting under the tree. And when I'm sitting under the tree, I hear whatever you ask for, it's yours. And I also feel that is a message that really wants to come through here for you. Where you are right now, because this is healthy now. Your inner state, your relationship with God and self is healthy. It's balanced, right? Because of this, whatever you ask for, it's given to you. It has always been like that. But the delay of it is falling away because you have purified yourself and have purified your connection with God's Source Spirit. Whatever you ask for will be given to you. And it will be given to you in the form of 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, Emperor energy. Right? Which is big energy. Nothing is too small for you. You are a holy child of God. And it's the remembrance of that, it's the embodiment of that, that also allows you to bring in and to receive anything that is of that same frequency. It's the Garden of Eden. This is your Garden of Eden. And nothing is missing there. It's all here. But do remember what is of real importance. And it's this. Don't get lost in the appearance of. Keep your focus on what is really important. And it's the focus on what is really important, holding your focus there, that allows this Garden of Eden to flow infinitely for you and for you to share with all your brothers and sisters. Poof. I also hear this is beyond your wildest dreams. So whatever you imagined for yourself, whatever you have surrendered, whatever you have prayed for, it's all yours and it's multiplied in ways that go far beyond your own imagination. What is also in here is the surrender of what something has to look like. The fact that it comes in like this means also that you have surrendered the outcome. You have surrendered the image of what it's supposed to be like. You have surrendered that into the divine. If not, if you still recognize within yourself that you have certain desires that are very colored in what you want it to be according to appearance, then there is the invitation, keep on surrendering that, because the more you surrender, the more you will be in awe of the multitude in which it comes in, right? The beautiful coloring in of the divine compared to the coloring in of the human. So just keep on doing this. Keep on holding this healthy, and this flow is infinite. This flow stays infinite, but it will stay infinite in your experience. The tree will not stop with growing the fruits. And keeping this healthy allows you to keep on seeing the fruits and all the new fruits that are showing up. Time and time again. What else is here for my beautiful pile? Three, sorry. The Six of Wands. Recognition, acknowledgement, being seen, success, victory. You showing up also in your external world as being transformed. You feel transformed. Three of Pentacles is also here. With the Nine of Pentacles. So the Six of Wands here, you being transformed and also feeling transformed, and also others that will notice you as being transformed. You present yourself very different. You are able to act very different. And it's been seen, it's been noticed, because it's impossible to don't notice this. Three of Pentacles, working together with others, but also working together with the divine, which is this. It's in the center of your reading, under this one. Keep on nurturing this connection, self, God, God, source, spirit, and self, which is the Three of Pentacles. And then God, self, others, where the relationships with the others will be this beautiful reflection of this. So what is also in this Ten of Cups, in this Ten of Pentacles, whatever that is for you, whatever your dreams are, whatever your desires are, it's in there. Connections, nurturing connections, divine connections are also in there. And this Three of Pentacles also holds a very strong, that's where I got, I said pile 2, no? With this Three of Pentacles. And there it also came through this working together, where two or more are gathered with the same goal, meeting others and creating something, starting, beginning projects that are of a very different level, that are really focused on the highest good of all. Because you have completed something. You have journeyed through something that was necessary to bring you to the point where you are right now, which allows you to interact and to work together with others on a very different level. The focus here is the highest good of all. The focus here is service. Nine of Pentacles, which is independence, but it's in here financial independence, which comes together with, you have the Ten of Cups, here the Nine of Cups. It's a financial independence in the sense of, I feel that I can take care of myself. I feel that I am in charge here of my empire, which is again coming from that place of full surrender into that higher force. But you feel that you are in control of your life. Because whatever you ask for shall be given to you. And you know that now. And this gives you a very free way of being. It offers you a very free way of moving through your life. The window is open. It's completely open, and she's standing there and she's looking out onto her empire. And she's looking and feeling guided where to go, what to do. Always in that connection of guide me. What would you have me do, God? Where do you want me to go from here? She's looking in that window and she's very aware of what is drawing her attention. And whatever draws her attention, she naturally asks the question, what does that mean? What is it that you want to show me here? She's looking at the river and she sees where the river is wanting to lead her. She may not see the end destination, but she sees the direction of the flow of the river. And she is aware of the intensity of how it draws her, whatever she sees. The intensity of what is drawing her lets her know what is the next best step to take. Because there are still many opportunities here in that empire that is unfolding before her. But she comes from the right place, because this is healthy, right? There are no troubled signs, there are no signs of confusion here. She is in natural and pure contact with the divine. And she knows, according to what is most drawing to her, that that is her direction to go. Or that there is something to see. She asks, and she allows herself to be guided. She allows herself to be led. Because she knows, for the people of the empire, she seems to be the empress or the emperor, but she knows that the real emperor, the real empress, is God's source spirit, leading her. And she allowing full space for that, which is this. And it's also this, what I just said, the Six of Wands. This is the people in the empire looking at you as you being the empress, being the emperor. Not from a place of I am more than you. From a real place of knowing oneness. Knowing that we are all of the same value. Our essence is all the same. And she knows. She knows. That's why she's in charge. That's why she's showing up as the emperor. And that's why her empire will not fall. Because it's based on truth. And she will be recognized as a guide for others because of the embodiment that is here. She feels healthy. She feels real. Because she is an embodiment of healthiness and truth. And people want to work with her. because it breeds truth, it breeds value, and it breeds creation, real creation. It breeds freedom also, and it breeds this, I can recognize myself in you. Because it's still very down to earth, but in the same place it's divine, the divine that is pouring in and being grounded, being very grounded, which offers others just by the embodiment of it, without any words needed. Others recognize themselves in there because they see it's possible, right? Summer, light, the sun is also coming through very strong here from the beginning already, which is a lot of light, it's a lot of positivity, it's also a lot of strength, right? It's life force. Summer is also here. Summer might be a significant time period for you, but I mainly feel in here like summer, everything is lighting up, everything has been put into the light. There is truth that is coming through with this. What can also be in here as being signs and signs for you, messages to stay aware of, besides all that you are drawn to, but also in the sense of being drawn to anything that breathes summer and sun for you. Follow the sun, right? Follow the sun. In which way the wind blows when this day is done. Breathe, breathe in the air. Pollinator, you are pollinating all these souls you meet with the embodiment of. But also remember to pollinate yourself. The butterfly is also here. Big transformation here. You are really moving into a different form. And you will recognize yourself in a different form, and others will recognize you also in a different form. But keep on pollinating, keep on nurturing this. Because within all the appearances of this, which is incredibly beautiful, what is of real value in there is this, right? So keep on pollinating that. But with the pollinator also, there's so much, cannot even find my words, so much words want to come through with this, but this fertility that is in here. Everything is growing, everything is alive here. Which is you also, you feel alive, right? 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. You feel alive. You feel alive, you feel driven, you feel free. The window is open once more. Follow your heart, whatever you feel drawn to. Whatever you feel drawn to, and live. Allow yourself to live, allow yourself to be alive, and allow yourself also to live in this different form. This is you, the butterfly is being born here. You had your phase of the caterpillar. The cocoon is open, the butterfly wants to fly. The butterfly wants to fly. Let me get a few tarot here for you. Six of Swords, the world. Away from conflict, this completion again that is coming through here. And the world is at your feet. The world is at your feet. But also, Six of Swords, right? Away from conflict. Five of Swords is conflict. And the Five of Swords is also here. Look at that. Away from conflict. How difficult it was before. Everything you worked through. It's now showing up here under this beautiful tree. Whatever is yours is given to you. The world is at your feet. The first thing that draws my attention here is all these animals, all these spirits, right? These beings that are showing up here, which is again this message that wants to be put into the light once more. Connect with nature. Stay in that pure and serene and peaceful place within. And connect, join with whatever is drawing you, whatever is pulling your attention. And you will also feel because not everything that draws our attention is coming from a place that is serving our highest good. But when this is healthy, you will recognize, you will be able to use, and you will also use that highest discernment. It's a natural consequence of this, right? But it's important to keep that nourished, to keep the fuel in you, and to hold that connection as pure, as clean as possible, and to allow it to expand even more, because the spark was there, right? The spark has been light. The spark never goes out, but you recognize yourself as being the spark, and it has grown so much. And it still asks, it's like a car, right? A car can't drive without fuel. It's the same for us. We have to fill up. But you are doing that. It's just keep on doing that, right? But in here again, remember to connect with nature and to join with whatever feels right for you and whatever wants to bring you messages, whatever wants to show you something. The divine is also using you as a tool to bring messages to others. Whatever guides are showing up for you in whatever form, the way you are drawn to that, at times it's messages for you, at times it's messages for your brothers and your sisters, anyone who needs help, who needs to remember. And the divine is using you for that. The divine is using you to reach all our brothers and sisters, because you are able to receive and to give through, or to let it, allow it to flow through you, right? Service, big one here. And the star, healing, wishes fulfilled. Which is also in this world card here. This is a state of health, which comes after healing. The integration of the healing, which is health, healthiness, a healthy mind, a pure mind. Okay, my dear, beautiful pile tree, this is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope this was helpful, and I'm sending so much love, so much light, so much peace and blessings for each and every one.